what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. When they disappearing, I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up in unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? You're full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Johnson with a return here. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
All right, come on. Big team!
Give now to the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buying some time left. They connect on the deep shot. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now fourth down.
Tua off the play fake. He connects downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
44, ready. Out! Watch it, option.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Steelers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Austin makes the grab downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. Cuts right. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
And as assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Boswell on to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down. Here's Tua. That's Hill on the slant. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now give to Gordon, coming right. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They've got a man in motion. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll throw on third and long. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Wilson on
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Clock begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Tua out of the pistol. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Solo left side. Solo left side. Watch it, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Tua again. Completed to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be 1st down Miami.
first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. All right, here we go. Second down. Tua setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
21G, 21, step.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready. 32 stairs.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on third and long. This is complete to Waller. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Good. All right, go ahead, go.
Here's Achane running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Hey, 21 T8. Corner, long.
Working inside the red zone. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
21G.
Tua now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Incomplete on first and second. Needs some better luck here. Third and goal. They'll run. It's Achane. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. for safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
319! Jim! Plant.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Completed left side to Smith. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off play action, Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
58!
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers looking to add to their advantage. Second and 3 now. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the LA, get the LA yelling.
Second and 3 now. Firing quickly as Rodgers, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
13 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They'll try the middle with Gordon. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First down, Dolphins.
First down. Here's Tua. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
And out to Gordon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
On the give, it's Gordon. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. Down the sideline to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Go ahead.
They motion the tight end over.
Solo left side.
Tagovailoa on first down. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. Now first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here's Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying the left side with Johnson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Again, this is Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. He's got room to roam here. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18!
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's Johnson again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Tua. That's Hill on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Chain on the inside give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Miami.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
21G. 20 TX.
On the pistol, here's Gordon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
21G.
On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it an 18-point game.
Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, first and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Hits him on the end route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And that's the Steelers' first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
2 yards on the pick.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 42. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. On fourth down, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first down, they're going to start out with A.J. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Battle coming up on third and inches. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback trying power for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Just seems unfair, almost insulting to call a fullback a throwback play kind of guy. But nowadays, you so often see them go QB sneak in those 3rd and 1 situations. It's nice to see the big fella get his shot.
They get to Gordon running left. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go. 44. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Into the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Going on third, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Miami.
Tagovailoa on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Ready. East right. 18 with it. 20 TX. Out.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go ahead.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
258.
Clock begins with a run by Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe. I be the reason you got trying to feel alive, but I'm a set about that. Killer thighs. Ripping on the hips like I'm picking a prize. Hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Rodgers here off the play action. Headed out right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Rodgers here from the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Has it at the 37. And good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
21G.
Another try. Connects on the crosser. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is Gordon. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Solo.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Running back sent in motion. First down. Here's Tua. Finds him on the crossing route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, hit it.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get intercepted,